of your class, old Joe," cried the girls, standing by their friend with a unanimity which proved what a favorite she was. Joe subsided with as scornful a curl to his nose as its chilly state permitted, and Mary Grant introduced a subject of general interest by asking abruptly, "Who is going to the candy scrape to-night?" "All of us. Frank invited the whole set, and we shall have a tip-top time. We always do at the Minnows," cried Sue, the timid trembler. "Jack said there was a barrel of molasses in the house, so there would be enough for all to eat and some to carry away. They know how to do things handsomely." And the speaker licked his lips as if already tasting the feast in store for him. "Mrs. Minnow is a mother worth having," said Molly Lou, coming up with Boo on the sled, and she knew what it was to need a mother, for she had none, and tried to care for the little brother with maternal love and patience. "She is just as sweet as she can be," declared Mary, enthusiastically. "Especially when she has a candy scrape," said Joe, trying to be amiable lest he should be left out of the party. Whereat they all laughed and went gaily away for a farewell frolic, as the sun was setting and the keen wind nipped fingers and toes as well as noses. Down they went one after another on the various coasts, solemn Frank, long Gus, gallant Ed, flyaway Molly Lou, pretty Laura and Lottie, grumpy Joe, sweet-faced Mary, with Sue shrieking wildly behind her, gay Jack and gypsy Jill, always together, one and all bubbling over with the innocent jollity born of healthful exercise. People passing in the road below looked up and smiled involuntarily at the red-cheeked lads and lasses, filling the frosty air with peals of laughter and cries of triumph as they flew by in every conceivable attitude. For the fun was at its height now, and the oldest and gravest observers felt a glow of pleasure as they looked, remembering their own young days. "Jack, take me down that coast. Joe said I wouldn't dare to do it, so I must," commanded Jill, as they paused for breath after the long trudge uphill. Jill, of course, was not her real name, but had been given because of her friendship with Jack, who so admired Janey Peck's spirit and fun. "I guess I wouldn't. It is very bumpy and ends in a big drift, not half so nice as this one. Hop on, and we'll have a good spin across the pond." And Jack brought Thunderbolt round with a skilful swing and an engaging air that would have won obedience from anybody but wilful Jill. "It is very nice, but I won't be told I don't dare by any boy in the world. If you are afraid, I'll go alone." And before he could speak she had snatched the rope from his hand, thrown herself upon the sled, and was off helter-skelter down the most dangerous coast on the hillside. She did not get far, however, for starting in a hurry she did not guide her steed with care, and the red charger landed her in the snow half-way down, where she lay laughing till Jack came to pick her up. "If you will go, I'll take you down all right. I'm not afraid, for I've done it a dozen times with the other fellows, but we gave it up because it is short and bad," he said, still good-natured, though a little hurt at the charge of cowardice, for Jack was as brave as a little lion, and with the best sort of bravery, the courage to do right. "So it is, but I must do it a few times, or Joe will plague me and spoil my fun to-night," answered Jill, shaking her skirts and rubbing her blue hands, wet and cold with snow. "Here, put these on. I never use them. Keep them if they fit. I only carry them to please mother." And Jack pulled out a pair of red mittens with the air of a boy used to giving away. "They are lovely warm, and they do fit. Must be too small for your paws, so I'll knit you a new pair for Christmas, and make you wear them, too," said Jill, putting on the mittens with a nod of thanks, and ending her speech with a stamp of her rubber boots to enforce her threat. Jack laughed, and up they trudged to the spot whence the three coasts diverged. "Now, which will you have?" he asked, with a warning look in the honest blue eyes, which often unconsciously controlled naughty Jill against her will. "That one," and the red mitten pointed firmly to the perilous path just tried. "You will do it?" "I will." "Come on, then, and hold tight." Jack's smile was gone now, and he waited without a word while Jill tucked herself up, then took his place in front, and off they went.